Hi Sag, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today, Sag, I'm going to be doing a love reading. Pick your energy. This is one side and this is another person, and this is the connective energy. So you guys got number 2. Like attracts like. If you long for more, be more loving. Number 2. Honestly, what I really feel like when I see this card is if you long for more love, be more loving. I feel like there's someone here who's just like kind of withholding. And I know what's interesting is that I feel like it's more this side's energy, because I feel like this person on this side, right, with this, the journeyman, right, this is like the Fool but in reverse. I don't feel like this person didn't like take the leap off the cliff. I feel like this person like took the leap of faith, right? Like they went out on a limb, you know, they like did something really brave, I would say, but at the same time maybe a little naive, right? Because the Fool is naive. And I think they just kind of like walked right off the cliff thinking that they were gonna land like in someone's arms, basically. And what I'm getting is that, like, if you long for more love, be more loving. It seems that they fell into, instead of like loving arms, they fell into like shit, basically. You know what I mean? Like this coming up in reverse with the Tower afterwards. It's like they went out on a limb or took a leap of faith or kind of like, you know, put a little bit of energy into something, right? Like, I know it kind of seems like they didn't. It seems like they were blocked, but I'm not feeling that. I'm just feeling like this person took the leap, like they just went right off the cliff. But instead of landing, you know, the Fool, you expect them to kind of land in a new place, like, you know, and you kind of expect everything to be beautiful for him, right? When you go traveling, everything's brand new, but it's all very beautiful because it's new, right? And I feel like for this person, maybe this isn't a new situation. Maybe this is something old where they kind of knew better, but they just was like, let me try again. You know what I mean? And I feel bad for this person because I feel like they were kind of expecting, again, to be caught, and they didn't. And I feel like this person's energy, the reason that they weren't caught was because this person with the Singer of Transfiguration, this person is, there's like an energy of them not transforming, right? Transfiguring, right? Like there's no, I feel like they had the opportunity with the 11, right? Like to kind of embrace the Fool and kind of like, you know, meet again, to be the arms that this person like fell into, right? Like this person's like, I'm gonna take a leap of faith on you, and this person like literally was not there. Or like their actions were showing that like they didn't really care, right? And I feel like that's what's going on here, and it's really unfortunate because I feel like both of these people want love, basically, right? I mean, I think it's funny because I feel like this person, I feel like they're the one that's like longing for love, right? But the advice of the card is be more loving. It's like, was this person loving when this person jumped off the cliff? Like, were they there? No. So it's just really interesting that they're like asking for more love. Meanwhile, they had the opportunity, and I feel like they literally were not around, right? They were like, no, I'm scared, I'm not going to do that, like I'm not going to meet this person halfway, like I don't want to be in a relationship, I'm good. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Just such an energy of like the opposite of transfiguring, right? I feel like transfiguration like implies alchemy, right? And it's like a very big change, and with this showing, it's like, with this in reverse, it's kind of like no change at all, right? The opposite. We're going backwards, basically. If that's even possible. But that's kind of how it feels like, right? Like both of these people are going backwards because this person's not, there's no change, right? Like I feel like they want more love. They want to feel the energy of love. It feels good to them, obviously, because they're receiving something, but at the same time, there's nothing that they're giving, right? And I feel like the masculine, that's the masculine, right? The masculine gives and the feminine receives. So I feel like right now what we have is like this person who is, I feel like the feminine just went out on a limb, and I keep saying the same thing, and the masculine just, you know, instead of there's no giving, basically, right? And I feel like this is more for the masculine, right? Like if you long for more love, be more loving. You have to give to receive. You can't just receive. And I feel like this person is in a Tower moment because it's like, I feel like they think like, you know what, I knew better, but at the same time, I had to take that chance. But what I'm getting with the journeyman is like, I feel like you already knew. There's something about this person you might have known already, like in the past. Like they might not have been that great, or, you know, like things didn't work out in the past with this person. I don't know. There's something about this person's character that I feel like you just say to yourself, like, you knew better. But then again, it's like, why not take that leap? Because at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to have a regret about it. And you're not going to have a regret about it. So, I mean, there's that, right? But I feel like they want you to learn something from this. That's why the Tower is here. And I feel like what they want you to learn is that if you did like give this person a second chance, if you did try again, yes, you won't have any regrets. But I feel like sometimes people don't need second chances. I feel like, I know that sounds pretty like harsh, but I feel like there's something here that you knew about this person, right? Because like this is how they're coming in. And I feel like you have to, this is like kind of the old tale of like giving and receiving, right? I feel like you had an intuitive like feeling, right? Like or you knew something about this person. You like, you know, you're texting somebody for a long time. You kind of know how they act. You kind of know if you're putting in more effort or not. And I feel like you kind of knew at the end of the day, like that you were investing a little bit more. And I feel like that's kind of the awakening, right? It's like you give, it's like chances, right? Like maybe there's no more chances for this person. I think that's what you're starting to understand, or not that you're starting to, like you've understood and you're like, okay, like no more chances for them. It's just like, it is what it is. And I kind of feel like a karmic loop here, because I feel like, again, if it's something that you should have known, but you had to like see again, then it kind of seems like a karmic loop. So if you're thinking this is like your soulmate, I don't know, it kind of feels karmic, because I feel like the feminine is learning to withdraw her energy now, right? With the crouch in reverse, right? It's like, this is the divine, like the divine feminine's energy, right? But it's in reverse. So I feel like they're just telling you to like protect it at this time. You know, like it's kind of like, instead of it being so open right now, it's kind of like this. It's kind of closed. And I feel like it's not closed for everyone. I just feel like it's closed for this person, because I just feel like you already you're like, I'm not gonna have, like, in it, like you don't want to have to learn this again, basically. Like you did give them a chance, you did like do your best, and I just feel like this person I don't know, they like took advantage of you, but it kind of feels a little karmic here, where it's like, you know, I'm going to go off on a limb for this person. I'm going to give them my time and my energy, which is a lot for me. And I'm going to see if I get reciprocation. And then I feel like this person did nothing to change at all. Right? And then they're like asking for love, asking for attention, asking for shit. Meanwhile, there's no like reciprocation at all. Right? So this becomes a tower for the feminine. The feminine is like, okay, I'm withdrawing, right? 100% done. Like, I don't need to learn this lesson again. Take me out of this, please. And the only one who could take themselves out basically is this person, which they are literally doing. They're literally closed up. They're like, fuck this. And so I feel like this is also a little bit of karmic, because I feel like this person is like, again, with the fairy godmother, I feel like it's them asking for love. It's them asking. It's them wishing. It could be like subconscious, right? But the fairy godmother is like, I feel like she grants gifts basically, right? Like she's the godmother, the fairy godmother. And I feel like she can provide for this person this love, right? Like, you see how the cards are kind of similar? It's like, yeah, I want to provide you this love, right? Like this kind of change, but it has to be a change within this person first, so that it could be a change like with like kind of outside. And that's what I'm kind of getting. It's like there had to be a big change on the inside, right? Like if this is the inside and this is the outside of the person, do you see how they're like both red? It's like this person had to do the big change on the inside to kind of receive this solace, right? To be like in this energy. And what I'm getting with this person is that I don't think they like cheat the system or anything, because this is upright, right? So it's saying that they're like, this is the energy they want to be in. But I don't necessarily think that they're going to get to this energy, to be very honest, because there's no change within. Like the alchemy, the transfiguration, this like very important step isn't there. It's in reverse. So it's like this person is asking to be in this energy, and there's no way. Like it's like a Pokemon. I don't know why I'm thinking of Pokemon, but it has to go from like one evolution to the next evolution, like a caterpillar to a butterfly. Like, it doesn't go reverse. Do you know what I'm saying? There's steps that have to be taken to get to this energy. And I feel like this person is like asking the fairy godmother or asking the universe, like, you know, I should be in this energy, or I am in this energy. But what I really am getting with this person is like, yes, there's a potential, I think, to be in this energy, but only when the internal shift happens. And maybe they will get to this energy again. It's like the potential for them, but maybe it's through losing this person, because I know that I can 100% see like this person is done. You know what I mean? Like, they're done. Like, they have literally tower moment, like, gone. And I feel like it's kind of sad, because I feel like this person, they were like the one that was giving, so it's like they were expecting to receive, and this person's expecting to receive without any giving. So it's like I really think though that this change is possible for this masculine. But I mean, we could be talking about a feminine, but for some reason I'm getting masculine, feminine. And I feel like with this soulless, it's the potential, right? But I feel like, again, this person kind of wants to kind of have their way. And I don't think it like works like that. Like, I feel like the fairy godmother can help out as much as she can, right? Like, again, the universe can like try to bring us, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to try to bring both people onto the right path. So they give you signs every single day, every single minute. Like, there's signs everywhere. There's like feelings, there's intuition, like there's a lot of guidance. I mean, there's so many YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's there's so many ways that we're like getting aided every single day, whether it's in our sleep, whether it's in the 5D, whether it's like, you know, healing energy, but they're really trying to help us. So I feel like for both these people, I feel like lessons kind of have been learned. And I know that if this was like a second loop around the cycle, the karmic cycle, I think we all kind of understand what happened again. If this is the first time, do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're going to go on to a second loop. I'm just saying, like, the energy of giving and receiving is very, very important. Protecting your energy is very important. People's actions towards you are very important. The way that they talk to you, the way that they treat you. You don't have to give someone the benefit of the doubt. You don't have to make excuses for people. You know what I mean? Like, if people are showing you who they are, then they're most likely that's who they are. You know, like, and it's unfortunate because I'm that type of person who always like will give someone more credit or like an excuse for like behavior. And I think that's kind of energy that again has to end for the feminine, because we deserve so much more, right? And these masculines have to understand that there has to be an internal shift. There has to be some sort of change. And if there is no change, they can like ask as much as they want from the universe. But I don't see like them ever reaching their potential unless they kind of go backwards and look at a step that like was missed, basically. So yeah, Sag, kind of shitty, but we're here, right? Let's see what this person needs, and we both need together. So I was shuffling and then I like just saw something. So it's like attracts like, right? And what's interesting is that I feel like these people, I'm like, these people are so different. Like, how are they alike? Like, I don't even get how they're alike. And I'm getting how these people are alike is that they both don't understand the way that the energy is. This person, again, like this person gives too much. This person doesn't give anything, right? These people's like, this person will give. This person will take. Right? So that's how they're alike, right? That there's something wrong with the perception of like how the energy is supposed to work. And I think you understand it. Like, I feel like this person definitely gets it. That's why they're withdrawing. Does this person necessarily get it? I don't think so. And I think that's why it's time for this person to kind of move on, right? Because I feel like they're expecting, again, a lot when they haven't done anything. So again, it's like exactly what's happening with this person is happening internally with them. So it's like a mirroring of their like outside, like as within, so without, right? And it's like for this person, it's like, fuck, how the fuck did I get onto this, like into this person's path and not see that, right? So now I feel like this person can go on and understand, like, they understand energy, right? And they're not going to repeat this. Whereas this person, I don't think they'll ever get it. Anyway, let's pull some cards. So what's really interesting is that it is literally exactly as I said. So I'm like so happy that the cards are reflecting that. It's like this person will literally automatically be taking themselves off this like loop of shit, this loop of fuckery. They're done. They're like, I'm ready for my new beginning. I understand what happened here. I understand where I overgave. I understand the signs that I was like, I get it, right? Maybe I'm too nice, basically. You know what I mean? I need to respect myself even more. I think this person was really trying, which is why it's bothering me. It's like they just kind of took, again, it's like the fool. They're naive, but at the same time, they're like, you know, let's give this person the benefit of the doubt. And I feel like that's where this person got like fucked, basically, right? Because it's like, you know, a tower moment, they have to leave and they're gonna get that chance for the new beginning. They have the Ace of Wands and it's a passionate beginning. It can imply love with the wand, right? And I know like for you guys, it's not all about sex. Like it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with just the energy, the time, right? Like, can you give me some time? Can you give me some attention? Can you like show me that you give a fuck? This person with the wheel in reverse, they are gonna be stuck on this loop forever. I mean, not forever, but they're going around in circles right now. So it's like this person's going around and around and around, and you're literally like, nope, I'm getting off. And look where you're headed, the sun. So I understand how difficult this could be. Like if you're the masculine energy, again, this reading might not be for you. Some masculines, you know what I'm saying? The masculine energy, we could be sitting here. It doesn't matter like genitals. It matters like energy, right? And I feel like this person's stuck on this loop. We always have a chance to get off the loop. Like, look, this person's getting off. But how are they getting off? They're getting off understanding, right? Like, where they kind of went wrong, what has to change. And again, like, they respected, I feel like they respected themselves. They just kind of gave someone a little bit of a benefit of the doubt. Like, you know, let me just try. Whereas they feel like they might have known, like, this person a lot. It's like, you know, someone's reputation, but you do it anyway because it's like, you know, like, I don't care what people say, I'm going to find out for myself. Well, this person found out and they're like, okay. Whereas this person, I feel like they're not cognizant of like, they're not conscious of what is going on, right? Again, it's like there's steps that need to be made. It has to go from here to here, right? And there has to be the internal for the external. And it's like if the internal stays the same, then the outside reality will never shift. And that's basically what this is saying with the wheel in reverse. This person will keep repeating this cycle until they learn that this has to change the internal. That's what matters, right? So yeah, Sag, I love that you got these two cards. I think I'm talking to the Sag here, but wherever you guys are, I want to pull a Divine Feminine for the feminine because I really feel like this is the feminine, or if you're the masculine, it doesn't matter, for whoever this person is. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Thekla, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. It's so beautiful, guys. Like, I really think that this is like very significant, even with like the fire right behind it. Like if you look at the sun and we have the wand. And what's also very interesting is like we have all this blue, right? And then we have all the sun. So I feel like for whoever this person is, again, the sun is coming out for you. Call back your power. I think you already have, or you are about to, or you will. Like, I mean, you better, like, come on. Like, I'm like rooting. I know that like you have learned. I feel like this is someone who knows, like they know. And it's like, there's times that you give your power away, right? And I feel like that is something that they don't want you to do ever again. And I know how like easy it could be. Again, being the fool, like just trying to like be nice and like, you know, but at the end of the day, if someone gives you kind of clues or anything that you get from this person, take it for like face value. You know what I mean? Don't like, you know, give them any like help. Just if like, you know what I mean? Anything they do that's like shady, just be like, forget this. But yeah, Sag, I really love you guys. Call back your power. You have this new beginning. You're getting off this fucking loop. I love you guys so much. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very, very happy for you. I know it's a tough cycle, but I think it's really a big thing to take a step forward, even when things are like hard, right? So yeah, and you can always call on Thekla. I feel like that's the purpose of them. They want to help you, right? So I love you guys so much. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.